Hey everybody, it's Alderius, and today we'll be finishing, hopefully, the Starscourge Greatsword run. So, let's just get into the game. Last time we killed all 15 Remembrance bosses. So, well, we killed 13. We killed 2 in day 1. We killed everybody but Moog and Radon in day 2. So, that is awesome. It took a lot of work killing 13 Remembrance bosses in one day, but we figured it out, so very good. Now I'm going to try to kill all 11 of the Remembrance bosses in the DLC. So we'll see how successful we are. But before that, I do have an announcement. So if you look at my level, I'm 9 levels higher than what I was when I ended last time. So I did grind out levels using the Moog spot to 150. And the reason I did that is I'm going to use this character as my templated character for all the New Game Plus runs that I'm going to do. So, in case you missed the memo, for weapons that are all in the DLC or approximately past Morgott, I'm going to do runs for them in New Game Plus rather than New Game, because otherwise it'd be too late, right? What's the point in naming a run after, like, the Fire Giant Braid, or any of the Great Katanas, or Euphoria, or something like that, when you get at the very end? So, may as well do a New Game Plus run with them instead. So for that purpose, this character is going to be a level 150 template I'm going to use for every single New Game Plus run. So what I mean by that is every time I want to use one of those weapons that are too late in the game to obtain, I'm going to copy this character over and then respec him accordingly to whatever build I need, and then we're going to start the run at level 150 in New Game Plus. So that seems like a fair level. Most people end the DLC at above 200, actually. So ending at 150 would be pretty good. Nice and challenging still, while giving me enough flexibility to start off well and not be like level 1 in New Game Plus. So, yeah, that's the plan. Obviously, for weapons that are obtained early in the run, like Starscourge Greatsword, I'm still going to do just New Game runs like I've been doing, so no change there. That also means that I'm not going to be leveling at all for this DLC. So this is actually going to be the lowest I've ever fought Consort Radon at 150. I've always fought him higher than this, so that's going to be interesting. As usual, by the way, I'm going to start by clearing the way to Midra and Bale, so I have all 11 bosses taken care of. So let's start with Midra. But yeah, that's going to be it. We're not leveling at all anymore, so the runes that I'm going to get from these bosses, I'm going to instead focus on getting smithing stones, because obviously I'm going to need those for the templated character. I could just use like a third-party program to put those in, but I like to be organic, and it's a lot easier anyways, because you have to do a bunch of like hoopla to get that stuff to work. So I'll just use the runes to get anything I need, mostly smithing stones. By the way, with those New Game Plus runs, I'm going to start with the weapon fully upgrade, because that's how you would do it. If you found a DLC weapon, it's late enough in the game where you'd have enough smithing stones to fully upgrade immediately, so therefore I'm going to start all those weapons fully upgraded. But yeah. I'll talk about build as well when I get to the first boss, which will be Divine Beast, since, spoiler alert, we do have to change our build a little bit. But I'll talk about that when we get there. Okay. We're almost at Jory the Inquisitor. Which normally is a terrible boss fight. But maybe it'll be easier with Starscourge Greatsword. We'll see. So for now, I'm going to keep the same Shard of Alexander, Carian Filigreed Crest set up for these mini bosses, but it's not going to stay that way, unfortunately. I'll explain why that is later. Okay, let's get our pre-buffs going. Okay, hopefully Jory goes well. Okay. Try something here. Very good. Big dude coming too, yep. Alright. Oh. This, I think, is one of the worst fights in the entire game, by the way. Might be the worst fight in the DLC, actually. This one. Worse than Commander Gaius. It is kind of funny, but I don't know about that. Oh, these weapons are too slow to hit. Wait, where is he? Right? Oh, chud, dude. Of course he quick summoned. Golly. He can quick summon mobs. That's got heat hits here. That's good damage for sure. Oh cool, that just stun locks you. Yeah, this is a D tier fight. One of the worst in the entire game. Utterly garbage. The only good thing about this fight, literally, is that the weapon's cool that he drops. that's about it. The staff is kind of cool. Okay, he's double summoning there. Easy. What? Yo, okay. That's retarded. Ooh! Okay, good, that one's behind me. There we go, GG. Yeah, this fight is so dumb. D tier, awful fight. The game's better without it. But this staff, really cool staff. That's the only redeeming factor. Alright, let's head over to Midra. This is going to be a bit of a walk, so I apologize for that, but not much else we could do. Also, we're going to be doing Lettuce questline, because I can actually reliably get Horn Scent killed and therefore only do a 2v1, which you can do without summons. I should start committing to that, so that's the next goal. Yeah. But like I said, I'm not going to use any of these runes for leveling. I'm staying at 150. So this will be the lowest level run I'm going to do for a long time, because most runs are just going to naturally surpass 150 because I'm going to be using all the runes. This one will be stuck at 150 for the template purposes. Now you might be wondering, okay, why don't you just have a separate copy of this character, which you can do on PC, and level on this one? Well, the problem is I'd have to do all of the Remembrance bosses in here again whenever I wanted to actually do this template character. Because if I level up this guy, but I keep the copy at 150, and I want to do, like, Midra's sword from his Remembrance, for example, then the copy's not going to have that because he hasn't killed any of the bosses here yet. So I would just have to end up doing these fights again. So I'll just bite the bullet. It'll be a little bit harder this time. It already is harder because honestly, like, the Starscourge Greatsword is not that amazing without its weapon skill. So it'll be a little bit harder on account of that and the lower level of 150. But that's fine. It's not impossible or anything. The only fights that are going to be, like, actually annoying are Mesmer and Consort. At least compared to how they usually are. Obviously, there are some that are always annoying, but ones that will be especially annoying are Mesmer and Consort. Okay. Okay, save and quit to reset aggro there. The stealth gameplay here used to be, like, really cool. Oh, he faces this way, Keck. Alright, there we go. Of course he faces that way. The stealth part used to be pretty cool. Now I'm just trying to get past it as quickly as possible, so I just use save, quit, cheese. That's the way to go. Huh. I think so, right? I don't know why I sometimes forget, but... Yeah, it is. Okay. Uchi. I'll mention this later as well, but I might be not going on a hiatus, but limiting the amount of days I stream simply because I'm going to be a little busier for the next few weeks, so got some job stuff to take care of, as well as the video for Dark Souls 2, which I'm finishing up. So might lessen the pace a bit. But we'll see. I'm not going anywhere though, not permanently. So don't worry about that. Here's our boy Midra. At this point, I'm going to leave and use my runes. I'm going to use these runes to stockpile on items for the New Game Plus run. So, an example of that is coming here. We'll purchase all the rune arcs, and then we're going to have enough to upgrade 2 weapons of any kind. So I need enough smithing stone 1s, for example, to upgrade 2 weapons. Just cover my bases. So that's 24. I already have 16, so I just need 18. Boom. Same with these. Need 14. These need 18 again. These need 19. These need 23. These need 19. These need 19. I don't know why I need 19 exactly so much. There we go, 23. And that's it for smithing stone regulars. I already have the 2 ancient smithing stones, so I don't need to worry about those. Now for sombers, you only need 2 each, of course, so... Boom, boom, boom. Now we just need enough for a Somber 9 and we're good. Which we'll get from killing Ancient Dragon Man shortly, so... all good. Let's continue in Midra's area. Let's get all the way to him. But like usual, we're not going to fight him immediately. Okay, save and quit to reset the aggro of the Ghost Horned Warrior. This is all standard stuff. I could do this part off stream as well, but technically you have to fight bosses. You have to fight Jory here, and you have to fight Ancient Dragon Man for Bale, so I decided to just do it on stream every time, because they are bosses. People might be interested in fighting them, because they're both annoying in their own ways. Mostly Jory. Goodness. The plan right now is to kill Divine Beast, then R'nala, or R'lana, sorry, I always get that messed up. And then we gotta do Lettuce questline, which will kill Hornsent and Ansbach, unfortunately. Then we'll kill Freya in the tower, and at that point we only have to fight Leda and Dane. in the NPC fight, which you should be able to solo definitely with Starscourge Greatsword. The weapon skill will carry, for sure. There we go. Most builds should be able to solo the 2v1 as well, although some have it easier than others. For sure. Well, that guy did not react to me at all. In case you missed the last part as well, let's go to Ancient Dragon Man. In case you missed the last part, I have Radahn's armor solely for thematic reasons, so you don't really actually need it. There's a lot of investment points in endurance too. It's kind of a grief. 45 endurance, but you know, or using Radahn's swords, you gotta have Radahn's armor, right? I'm pretty sure a lot of people are wondering as well, why not use Rakshasa's set? Because it is the best for like 90% of the builds in the game, or at least the melee ones. I think it would be really bland, honestly, to wear the same armor for every build in the DLC. So I just don't really want to. Maybe for Rakshasa themed weapons, of course, but as for the actual like everyday weapons, it would just get boring running the same armor for every build in the DLC and always in the New Game Plus runs. So that's why I don't really use Rakshasa too much. Even though it is good, obviously. Okay, his projectile didn't fire. That's a little strange. Okay. Oh, he has freaking turn radius on his flasks. Cool, dude. Oh, he iframed that by getting hit? Okay. There you go. Dragonair is Great Katana. That's what's up. I think my next build is going to be the basic Great Katana. Because I want to use Ichimonji, aka Overhead Stance. I'm just going to call it Ichimonji 90% of the time. But that katana is pretty good. All three of the Great Katanas actually are viable. And in fact, top tier weapons. But I'm probably going to use the original Great Katana because that's the only one that's infusible and can have the Overhead Stance Ash of War. I think in the game. Because that's the only one that's exclusive to Great Katanas, and the other two are not infusible. So rest assured, I will do all the Great Katanas at some point, though. But I really want to scratch that Sekiro itch with some Ichimonji gameplay. That's 90% going to be my next run of this game. Again, using this character, but a copied version at level 150 with a respect build. I forget what you run with that katana. I think... well, you could do a cult. Yeah, I'd probably do an occult build with that, honestly, because it has passive bleed. Whenever a weapon has passive bleed or poison, but no arcane scaling, occult is generally the way to go. You could do either occult or do one of the standard infusions like heavy or keen or something and do blood flame blade incantation. Both of those increase the bleed on the weapon. But I don't like the Blood Flame route because Blood Flame has a temporary duration. And that can cause problems because it can run off during the fight and then it's like really annoying. And with those, you typically run like Cragblade. Not Cragblade. You run, I mean, you could run Cragblade as well, but basically, I don't like the temporary buff thing, so like when there's a viable alternative, that always works like a Colt. So that's why I don't usually run Blood Flame. Because every time I can run Blood Flame, I can run a Colt instead, and a Colt does not wear off, unlike Blood Flame. So maybe I'll do some Blood Flame at some point, but most of the time when I would use Blood Flame, I use a Colt instead. So that's probably what I'm going to do with the Great Katana. Oh, you know, one time I'd use Blood Flame actually would be like paired weapons, because it applies to both weapons. It's like fists or something. I played with Starfist once and I did a heavy infusion. If I were to go back, I would... I didn't use a Blood Flame Blade, by the way, for that. I should have. I used Cragblade. But, you know, they have really good stance damage. But if I was to go back and do Starfist, maybe I'd do Blood Flame for that, because Blood Flame with paired weapons is especially devastating. Okay, almost at Bale. And then we can start the boss rush. That was crazy bad lighting RNG right there. They all spawned next to me. Funny. I will grab the... Actually, I don't even need to grab the stone, technically. So I can just go straight up to Bale. Right? Not losing my mind here. Yeah, we're good, we're good. We're good. Alright, now we got all bosses unlocked, except for, obviously, the last boss. We gotta do a few bosses to unlock him. Let's spend our runes a bit. And then we'll start on the boss rush. / Letta's questline. Which I think I remember how to do, but I'm not 100%. I guess we'll see, though. I guess we'll see. So now with that, we have all the smithing stones for the templated character. We'll grab the stone sword as well, memory stone. I'll go unlock all those as well. I mean, we should. For the templated character, but I can do that in my own time. I can buy all these weapons, but who really cares, right? I think that's pretty good for now. That does mean I'm going to waste all these runes when I die, so I hope you don't mind. But yeah. Let's start with Divine Beast. So now we got to talk about the build, because one of the worst aspects of the DLC is that they made all the bosses kind of spammy, so slow weapon skills become non-viable sometimes. So I need to decide on a boss-by-boss basis when the weapon skill is viable. I think for Divine Beast, I can use it. However, I can't use it too much. So I wonder if I should get rid of one of the Crimson Flasks. I'm not sure. Or one of the Cerulean Flasks. We'll keep it at 2 for now. But we'll see. Okay. Laser, all that. Interesting. Yeah, super delayed, that's right. I might be able to hit him with it there. Actually. I forgot, my Scatry level's 14, by the way. After all the running. 14 Scatry level. I always forget to mention that. Oh, we did it longer at that time? Okay. Bad RNG. You should phase now, right? Now for lightning, I like to stay back, but I might be able to get a hit in on him. The problem with getting close to him during lightning is the random freaking strikes. Let's try using the skill here. There we go. Wind the next, okay. Worst combo. He won't spam that though, I don't think. Okay, weird hitbox. Oh, you're trying to kill me there. Yep. He tried to just kill Wombo, but didn't work. GG. Good old camera boss. Alright, Rolana next. I don't really have a whole lot to say about these two bosses at this point, but, you know, they're good. It's just, you know, I've already spoken about them at great length. Elden Ring, yes, that's what's up. That's what's up, Scar. Okay, Rolana. I might be able to sometimes get my weapon skill off here, but not too often. I need to remember a moveset. This weapon trade's pretty good with her, as you can see. Didn't get the good punish off. Too far away to punish there. Okay, okay. This boss isn't super hard, even though it's definitely intimidating. Okay, I lied about being able to use my weapon skill here. Not gonna happen. Oh, she had fire attack there. She's not using the one attack that lets me use it. She had the wombo. Okay. Oh, she's trying to wombo. Didn't work. Gonna heal for safety. There we go. Easy peasy. How's your day? I'm doing pretty good today. Hopefully your day's going good. Hopefully. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I can progress Letta's questline. I might have to do some stuff with Hornsent, though. Might have to.
Intriguing to you, I must uphold then and sure. But the Impaler invent, how could I revenge?
Yeah, I can't fight Mesmer yet because I gotta deal with Hornsent first. If I fight Mesmer too early, I think I can't kill Hornsent and then I have to do a 3v1, if I'm not mistaken.
But while I might wait, I can wield. I should have thought. Right, those of us. Right, those of us who.
Yeah, suggest the Hornsent.
With the enchant on the other hand, perhaps you can allow me some. Allow me.
She's gonna want us to help assassinate Hornsent, so. Let's see, is he gone now? He is gone, okay.
Ah, there you. It took me long. I believe it was. If he were to point his vengeance, and one day kindly Mikula, even if he did his lineage, I believe that he never played. He must have recognized the stench of. I will follow the Harvey's River Black.
Okay, she should be in the keep. I forget what it's called. Shadow Keep, right? Yeah. She should be there now, so. I know where her invasion sign is. I don't remember where the Ansbach one is, though. So, I'll have to look that up, actually. I know where the first one is, though. It's down this ladder. But while the elevator... Holy cow. While the elevator is going down, let me look up the secondary spot. I guess an elevator is just a lazy ladder. Okay, it should be over here. I'm just gonna kill this guy. Boom. So I have to help Letta both times, basically. That's how it's gonna be. So this is Sis Hornsent. We do not want that. We want to assist Letta. Even though she's a slightly psychotic, we do gotta side with her. Hey there, Hornsent. About to die. Ooh, yoink. Yoink. Got him.
child.
Kindly Mikula never betrays a vow. Go. Your family awaits you.
I don't know why she's attacking a wall. It's a little weird. Okay, I think she's gonna be back at here, right? And now she's gonna get paranoid about Ansbach. And although Ansbach is a G and a homie, we do have to kill Ansbach as well, unfortunately.
He was never his word. It was hard to. I know, but I suppose there's plenty left. Who else? I don't know, but it's a small. I don't know, but it's a small.
Can we actually do that right now? I think so, right?
Ah, there you. I'm afraid he insists that in his day he claimed that I doubt before he recalled. I'm afraid he. If there's unquiet.
Yeah, I'm quite mistrustful of others. That's the biggest understatement in the century with her. Okay, the invasion sign might be in the same spot, so let's see. I guess before we do that, we should kill Freya in case she disappears. So let's go kill Freya upstairs. Hey Freya, how you doing? Well, you're doing good, because I'm about to send you to the afterlife. There we go. Now we just need to finish off Ansbach to get the talisman, and then we're done with NPCs for this run. Then we go back to boss killing. We'll do Gaius next, just to get the trashy boss out of the way first. And then we'll do Metter. Also, Gaius has like 5 freaking scatter trees after him, so definitely worth doing. That kick. Okay. No, the invasion sign ain't here. Yeah. Huh. Okay, it might be upstairs then. Where he is usually.
Come to there's unquietness.
Let's take a look-see. Actually, no, it's in front of him, right? It's in front of him on the first floor. Okay. I'm pretty sure. I have a vague recollection of that. No? Well, he's not here anymore. Interesting, interesting. Let's go upstairs. Because you fight him right here. In this area. I don't see the signs anywhere. Or why that is. Let's take a look. One second. I take a look at the location. Oh, we do need to give him the secret right skull, actually, don't we? Okay. So we actually need to progress his quest line a teensy bit. Fine by me. I already have the secret right scroll, so it's just a bit of warping around. Come on, Ansbach.
I am Ansbach, but now I'm hardy that you kindly make.
Sucks because Ansbach is dope, but
I challenge, and you not. I believe
gotta get the talisman for him.
the cure, and there is nothing. Right, I am.
That also means I can't get his weapon, so I'd either have to make another template character for that run someday, or just use unethical methods. That's fine. There's plenty of other weapons to do.
Righteous time. I am. Right, I am.
Okay, is he good? Maybe I can see him in the storehouse now. I probably can actually side with him to get the weapon if I wanted to, but... Yeah, here he is. Excellent. Excellent.
Right after Unbur, there was one. So
I do want the talisman for this run.
After fail, I do any. What the implication? Well, yes, even the as if you say he plans to. He has.
Well, actually, hold on.
One thing is, right, you have given, but I can. I am a cursed. I could spend.
What does he give? Oh, it's a scythe. Oh, that is cool. That's a tough decision, but I can just make another character for that if necessary. I don't know though. That is a tough choice. Holy cow. We gotta go say the grace one more time, by the way, to get him to despawn. Man, I do want to side with him. Shoot. Tough choice. I already killed Hornsent, so the NPC, like, fight is fine. But I do want to be able to use his weapons at some point, so... You know what, dude? Screw Letta. Let's freaking help Ansbach. I don't need the freaking talisman. F it.
I will dispose of you. I find that I have.
Oh, she has so much HP.
So you would carve. I would expect as you surmise. I do
Look at him jump shotting, dude, like he's playing Call of Duty. Boss. There you go, Ansbach.
Lady Leda, I ask you keep kindly Mikola in your care.
What a boss, dude. Now we can get his awesome scythe, which we could use in a future playthrough someday. Not for a while, but definitely have it. So we get Leda's rune. Forgot about that. I don't think she's dead, though. We'll see her again. Now we are done at this point with NPCs, but I want to look at Ansbach's stuff real quick. Just give me a second. Okay, yeah, we just gotta talk to him at the end. Okay, we're Gucci. On to the worst fight in the game, Commander Gaius. From this point onward, I don't think I can actually use the skill, so instead I'm gonna use Green Turtle Talisman and Lacerating Cross Tree might actually be okay for a lot of these mobile fights with the dash attack, so I'll just hold on to that for now. This fight is trash, but we'll survive after a few attempts at least. I think I'm just gonna eat the freaking charge, dude. I'm just gonna eat it. There's no point even trying to dodge it. It's actually a bugged hitbox. Dick. Wow, that's crazy. He just rolled right past me. There we go. Phasing. Okay. Do I go for the swag freaking dodge? Let's see. We got it. Yeah. Oh. He's giving me really good RNG right now. Holy cow. Ow. Holy cow. That was amazing RNG on Gaius. That's crazy, dude. He didn't charge at all in phase 2, and he didn't use like half of his attacks. Hey, dude, we take those. Heck yeah. On the worst boss in the game? For sure, dude. Log in. Let's do the second worst fight in the game now. We'll do, or in the DLC at least. Gaius is the worst in the game. Probably. Metter is the second worst in the DLC, but not in the game. There's definitely worse in the base game. But we'll try Metter. The thing about Metter, though, is that she's an alien, so my weapon does, I think, 30% more damage to her, so hopefully it's not too toxic. But I guess we'll see. Having a free 30% increased damage is pretty cool. This is the only fight as well from here on out where I can probably get away with using the skill to kill ads if she spawns them. Okay, Scattry 16. I think that's where we're gonna end. We might end on 17, but probably... Actually, no, hold on. Yeah, we actually are gonna end on 17, I think. So... At the very, very end.
On the contrary now. Me.
You can also use the weapon skill on Bale, I believe.
Ever young, he knew that it's a tragedy that he would feel in the plague. Do you call it Marika? Well, it is their mother fingers. We all are new.
Okay, there we go. Now Metter spawned. Gotta warp back. It's hard to land on Bale though. You need to like get good RNG with his moves, so I'm not even gonna bother probably. I'll just stick with this build. Also, I should exchange one of my flasks of cerulean tears for another crimson. I'll still keep one cerulean flask just in case, but don't need to for sure. Let's go kill the NPC down here first, though. There we go. Claws of Night, another weapon I seriously considered running soon, but I'll put it on the table for now. Really good weapon. You can run a shotgun build with that. Like an actual unironic shotgun build. It's pretty fun, but we'll hold. We'll hold on that. Oh, I didn't actually exchange one of my flasks. Whatever. 12 will be enough for Metter. Metter sucks because she summons annoying ads, she has really annoying hitboxes on her side attacks, and she has a laser attack that you literally cannot dodge with a normal dodge. It's impossible. You need the Ash of War like Raptor of the Mist to do it. Bloodhound Step probably can do it. Dynasts Finesse probably can do it, but the basic dodge cannot. I'm 95% sure, so sucks. It's the first laser beam. The second one you can dodge, and I've done it one time before, ever. But the first one, impossible. So, as far as I'm concerned, maybe someone's done it before, but even Ong Ball said it was impossible, so I tend to believe him. So ass. See, here's where I'd use the weapon skill, but she might hit me out of it. Yep. Ooh, good damage, though. We just brute forced her through her transition. That's what's up. We were actually gonna die there if we didn't kill her. So a good thing we did. A good thing we did, dude. Here's my 1 million runes. Again, I'm not gonna level because this will be a templated character, so I'm just gonna lose them at some point, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's do Sunflower next. Good old Sunflower. This is another one where you maybe can get the weapon skill off if you get behind the Sunflower, but it doesn't do that much damage in that case. Unless you hit the head first. So again, not gonna bother. A lot of people hate this fight too. I don't think it's that bad, but it's like whatever for me. Phase 1 done, okay. Now I'll start golden bowing. So I can do this. You got the hit there. Oh, that hit. Like, yeah. Oh, you're trying to wombo, Gotta be real careful. Okay. That's a little bit hard with phase 2. Now we gotta deal with phase 3. I'm just gonna heal as well here. Or do your ultimate, buddy. He's not even an ultimate. Heck. He didn't even ultimate. Log in, dude. Okay. Easy peasy. Ramana next, I guess? I guess you do Ramana. Then we'll do Mezzi. I feel like I'm missing somebody, though. But I'll check. One more Crimson Flask. Okay, Ramana's kind of stank, so hopefully this goes well. He's been giving me problems recently. And the low range of this weapon is gonna not help with that at all. I don't know how you're supposed to dodge that. I always get hit by it. Actually, no, like one time I did. Literally, ever. Oh, trying to wombo. Ouch. Yeah. She has a wombo that kills you from full HP, and that's the one right there. Let's try again. Put on another rune arc. This fight is probably C tier, I would say. One of the worst fights in the DLC. I mean, there's a lot of bad fights in the DLC. This DLC is freaking garbage, but this one's probably one of the worst ones. But it's not broken like Gaius or Met. Holy cow. Ooh, good hits. Oh, here's the wombo. Mash. Ooh, that was close. The hitboxes are really bad on this fight. That doesn't help. Try this. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to dodge that. I don't know if it's even possible to do it reliably, actually. It has to be, because, like, I would have heard of it otherwise. Careful. This is like, quote, ultimate, but I find it pretty easy to dodge. Out of all the things she does. Okay, that's some really bad butterfly RNG. Ooh, dodge the grab. Oh, Wombo, I think I'm dead. Oh, never mind. Need the shorter version. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by this. Oof. Mash. Oof. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to dodge that, straight up. It might be another one of those bugged moves, just like freaking Gaius has a bugged move that they never patched. I wouldn't be surprised. This DLC is a waste of freaking space. Okay. That's all the bad bosses down. Now we got the okay to good bosses. That's what's up. So we got 5 left. We got Mesmer, Midra, Bale, Consort. Who are we missing? 3, 4, 5, 6. Midra, Mesmer, Consort, Bale. Who are we missing actually? Huh. Oh, Putrescent. I always forget Putrescent for some reason. Putrescent is a good fight. Definitely one of the better fights in the DLC. Let's go ahead and take care of it. I don't know why I always forget about Putrescent. Probably because it's the only one that's in anywhere close to the south of the map. Everybody else is super far away. This is probably a top 3 fight in this DLC. Better than Bale. Might be a bit of a hot take, but Bale's overrated as heck. Probably go like Mesmer, Putrescent, Consort. I do a ton of damage, dude. Crazy. We're about to phase him. Straight up. There you go. Alright, long jump. Ooh, got it. Okay. Okay, we're getting force cheesed. That's cool. It's gonna be hard to hit him. Okay. He actually leaned in on that attack. That's awesome. That ring. Boom. Yeah, it's so hard to hit him. Because the turn race is so bad on this weapon. Oh, there he goes doing this again. Okay. I just have a soft spot for jump attack, or jumping bosses like this. I don't know why. Probably because it's brand new to this game. GG, dudes. There we go. We don't need to worry about Talia, so... I guess we should do his stuff, though, for the purposes of the template character. Because otherwise, I think I can lock myself out of it. But, like, sleep builds, am I right, Dave? Like, who cares about that garbage? But... guess we should do it. So in order to do Thalier's quests, we need to talk to him here.
I'm feeling rough. St. Trina would kindly fall in. The problem is, I would suck. I'm feeling of St. Trina.
Just give me a second while I do that.
I'm feeling of St. Trina.
Where does he go after this? Doesn't he go, like, right here? Or am I losing my mind? Let me look up his quest line. We'll just do it, even though we don't need it for this character, because this will be our templated character. So in the future, when I do... other runs with sleep weapons, I'm going to need his stuff, so... May as well just do that. We're also making really good time, so I have plenty of time. I think we need to talk to the flower lady, St. Trina. Forgot to talk to her. There we go. Do not imbibe nectar yet. Sucks I have to get rid of my rune arc for that, but screw it. Screw it, dudes. Here you go. I found your lady, Sim.
I have something. I'm heading south. I've recalled he just... that must be where... I'm headed to the shore.
Okay, you should be down there now. Are there any other quest lines I should do? I guess I should kill more too, huh?
Oh, St. Trina.
But you can do that afterwards, I'm pretty sure.
Bro, dear, is this your
Who else?
Oh, please.
Oh yeah, Ancient Dragon Priestess, I guess. Sure.
Drift soon. Let me be. Oh, you mustn't treat. It must be. So that let me be. So that let me be.
Okay, now we gotta die 5 times to Saint Trina, which is fine. While that's happening, let me look up the Dragon Priestess. Because I remember there's 2 different rewards you can get for her. Probably should get the harder reward. You know what? Let's just carry our runes too for the memes. We're gonna carry our 2 million runes so we can lose them on Radon. Trigger a bunch of people. Babies and nectar. So if you give the concoction, you get 2 spells, right? Well, you get a summon and Dragon Bolt to Florisax, which is pretty cool. If you don't give her the concoction, you get a weapon that's mid and the Priestess Heart. But that gives you dragon form. I don't want to be a scaly though, not yet. So I'll just wait on that though. I'm gonna give her the concoction. We'll need to have a second templated character at 150 for all the optional rewards, but that's fine. That is a bridge long from here. Don't need to worry about it. We will give the Talier's concoction. Oh man. Mikla, stop. Is that enough to get Dolly off our back, or do we need to get the other dialogue options as well?
Please. Oh, thank only I. Why would you, if you should, I won't. Please, I cannot. And I will never. I will.
Okay, is he hostile now? Let's see. He might be hostile.
I will never forgive you.
He is, okay.
Know my poison.
I will know your poison. Well, you'll know my Starcaller cry, buddy. There it is, Saint Trina's Smile. Sleep increases attack power by 20%, so if I'm ever doing a sleep build, my goodness, have mercy on my soul if I need that. That is an option, so.
I was no weak as I suppose. Tell me, assuming you what did. Tell me, assuming you what did.
Okay, yeah, now we need to die again. Okay. Right after this, I'm gonna do Dragon Communion stuff. And then I'm just gonna kill Bale before I forget, because I'm gonna forget about it if I don't. So, I'll just fight Bale next. Godhood would be Miquella's prison. True and real. True and real.
Assuming what did
Okay, we actually need all the dialogue, Keck. There's one more, and then we're good. You must kill Miquella. Do we actually do that? We kill Radon. I don't remember if we actually killed Miquella. It's not like the freaking twin princes from Dark Souls 3 where you actually physically hit both of them, so... A little bit weird, for sure.
What did could it please in my century in my
Is he good now? I think he's good now. We might need to talk to him again, though. Let me rune arc as well. For hopefully the last time. Yeah, he's good. He's tuckered out. Okay, I actually did not get to the waypoint for the Dragon Communion thing, so that's funny. Keck. So let's walk over there. I think it needs to be nighttime as well to administer the potion. So let's pass the day to night. Then walk over. And we'll do her quest line. So in the future, if we want to do a Florisax run with that cool skill, we have it. I know I can just use like Cheat Engine or something to edit it in probably, but I'm trying to be organic. Obviously I'll end up using that for some pre-builds, I suppose, but I got time, so may as well just do it right now. Holy cow. Look at the hitbox on this bush, dude. The frick? That's funny. One big ram. Tell you that much. Okay, where is the priestess? There's Bale's two skills. I forget which one was better. Here's a regular one. Cool, cool, cool. Where is she? Maybe I should have done Egon's quest as well. I should probably do both of them. I'm not going to summon... I mean, you know, maybe I'll summon him. You guys have already seen me kill Killed Bale a billion times. I could summon Egon for funsies, I guess, if I need him for the quest line. But... Why is she not here? Or am I like blind or something? Or do I need to come here at daytime and then come back at night or some weird garbage like that? I do not recall. These NPC details are pretty rusty for me in the DLC, I'll tell you that much. Let's try returning at daytime. Over here. Let's just do noon. Yep, okay. That's what's up.
Warrior head chain on the front. It would be the full and your. Yes, now. There you will lamp devour. I will in the name.
Here's the ancient dragon's blessing.
In the tide of far becoming a sins land seek seal. In the tide of far becoming a sins land seek seal.
Now I should be able to see her at night, or I need to fight the two dragons at the top.
Warrior.
Let's do some live experimentation then. Woo. Let's go here, go to night first. And if she isn't here at night, then I need to go fight those two dragons next to Egon, who we'll also talk to get his quest stuff done. If I have to summon him for his quest, I will. I don't remember if I have to or not. Everybody likes Egon, though, so I'm sure nobody would mind. Even though he's kind of OP. Yeah, okay, we do have to fight the dragons at the top. Fair enough. Alright, let's look up Egon's questline then. He does not need to be summoned to acquire his items, does not need to be starred to acquire his items. So his questline's entirely optional? I mean, alright, guess we're not summoning our homie. Fine by me. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go from this place. I know I'm spending a lot of time here, but whatever, right? May as well pad the runtime. I gotta get these quests done for the template character, guys, so apologies. But once we're done with all this, we'll go kill Baal. For realsies. His bow is also interesting, Egon's bow. So would be cool to run with that at some point. I gotta remember to grab his stuff, though. So we gotta kill the twin dragons here, pretty sure, in order to get the dragon priestess to spawn at night. I do not know why that is. I don't know why those two things are correlated, but... Or maybe we need to talk to Egon. It's one of those two. We'll do both, just to be safe. And then we'll kill the last 4 bosses we have. It is 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so it was 3 and then Bale. Julio. After Bale, the last 3 bosses are going to be problematic because they're all spam attackers, and this weapon is slow. So it's going to be a bit rough, but hopefully we're fine. We gotta be real careful here because they're fighting each other. We get caught up in the blast at times. I think this is the fake one. It's not a boss. Maybe that is the real one. They're really jumpy though, I'll tell you that much. Maybe that's the real fight. Okay. I should probably kill the other one then, but whatever. Cramped here. It was a funny fight. Oh, he stunned himself. Okay, I can't dismount. Okay, there you go. Weird. A little bit of red lighting right there. That's what's up. One health. Okay. Was he get the fishing blow? Ooh. Oh wow. Nice hitbox there. There's Egon.
Warrior if ever one there was. A fellow Drake warrior. Egon. Piteous Egon. Do you not remember?
Piteous Egon.
How once you were. When
So over the top, dude. He's amazing.
foreign to you. Tree quarry. Grant me to take this thing, scale, summon me. My limb, but a dread and my.
We do not need to summon him, apparently. Do not need to, but... And we won't, for that reason. Although, if you want an entertaining fight... Then go ahead and summon him. He's also kind of OP because I don't think he can die in the fight.
I remember broke, driven by precise for men the man. He rather such. I remember broke, driven by.
Now we should be able to administer the stuff to her when it's nighttime. So we need to go back past the time to night, and then we'll be good. And finally, we can go fight Bale. There we go. Now she's here at nighttime. Use the concoction on her. Now, do I have to talk to her again, or can I just go fight Bale right now? Let me just take a quick look. You have to wait one full day. Okay, that is kind of random, but whatever, dude. I'll just wait 2 days to be safe. You can't wait here for some reason, so whatever. So wait until nightfall, and then we'll wait until morning. There she is. She's awake again.
I have succumbed, that was meant to pray. Forgive me, I have fallen God. God my Lord. God my Lord.
I don't know what the big deal is. They're falling asleep once, and then Sisax is mad at her, I guess. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, Bale time. This might take a few attempts with this weapon, but overall it shouldn't be that bad. So I probably should have saved that. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I should save that for phase 2. Let's not use that immediately. We can Golden Vow, but we can't. We shouldn't use the Flask of Physick for phase 1. It's pretty easy. Again, no weapon skill here, unfortunately. That's fine. Do it again, buddy. I might be dead here. Nope. You try to do a wombo. Didn't work. Yeah, bugged fire, cool. That bug sometimes where it attracts you. And I got the bug, so. What's up? I'm trading a lot with him right now. See, now I did not get the bug fire. As far as I know, it's random, but maybe there's some rhyme or reason to it. I don't know. I might have to reset this, actually. Yeah, let's reset, That's just a really bad start. Doesn't count as an attempt. That's pretty bad RNG. Okay, first attempt on Bale. Here we go. First actual attempt. Sometimes you get really bad RNG and you get the flame bug over and over. Just reset and try again, basically. Let's see, do we get the bug now? We do, okay. Actually, I think he did the sweep that time. He has a sweep fire attack. I didn't want to do that, but there you go. There's the weapon skill, I guess. I know his head takes more damage, but with the low range of this weapon, it's a lot harder to hit him. So I don't usually go for head or range weapons. Oh, I forget that lingers super long. I might get womboed here. Nope. Okay, there we go. Oh, I did that. Where is it? We phased him. Look out. That's an early phase. Alright. No. Use the right flask. Huh. Weird maneuver. It's fine. Oh, stuck in that. Yep. Okay. Holy cow, this Arnie's really bad. I'm getting bailed right now. All I did is Osiris charge. It's rough. Might be a reset again. We'll see. Oh, the range is so poor on these weapons. Oh, I actually rolled that. That's kind of crazy. attack there. Actually rolled that too. It's crazy. You can't hit him after that? Okay. I think we might have to reset this, but pretty good attempt at the end there. You have to reset. Oh well. That was a pretty good attempt, though. Pretty good. The reason I'm resetting is to preserve Rune Arc. Remember, I'm going to use this as a template character, so I got to keep those for the... I mean, again, I could use unethical means to get more, but rather not. For the template characters, that is. Okay. That was a really good end of phase 2, so he's just gonna die this time, for sure. Like 100% he dies this time. Well that sucks. Good thing I didn't get the bug lightning. Awesome. First attempt on Bale. Here we go. Haven't died to him yet, so still technically the first attempt. Okay. Oh, I did the short freaking attack. That's really rare. It's one of his rarest attacks he could do. Alright, we're getting heel cheesed right now. Okay. Ooh. What was that? Was a weird attack. I could probably hit him safely there. It's a little sus though. I mean in the head. Not there though. Oh, I'm gonna hit by that. I might be able to hit him there too. I'm gonna hit. If I initiate attack when that's starting, I get hit every time. One of the brilliant design decisions of this DLC. Okay. It's gonna be rough. I'm against a wall for this. Yeah, that just hits you. If you're against a wall. Oh, he's trolling. Oh, he did it on me. That's crazy. Okay. Woo! That was real close. I expect him to do that so quickly. Alright. We're making progress. Okay, that was a crazy hitbox. Holy cow. That hurt. Just had to stay down for that one. I don't think we're against a wall here. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Good hit. Nice juicy headshot there. I think he landed on me. Sad. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Range, dude. The range is so bad. GG, dude. GG. Okay. That was tough. The Last Ring Cross Tree Talisman and the Green Troll Talisman really put in work there. They put in a ton of work. Let's go grab Egon stuff and then talk to Dragon Priestess, and we'll be Gucci. Honestly, I don't know if the other bosses are going to be as hard as that. Except for the last boss, obviously. But Mesmer and Midra, I don't know. That was really punishing for my tiny range. There were plenty of times where I should have been able to hit his belly, but my range was so bad I couldn't. So I missed out on so much damage. That's why the fight took so long. There's Egon stuff. Now we talk to Priestess, and we'll be good to finish the last bosses. We'll just do Midra next. The fight that either goes really well or really poorly.
My lord, he saw the very thing, warrior. Where is it? Is that never? Hope not. Whatever your hand in before I honestly, I believe on a mere ass. One day, lead me, my good.
Yeah, Spirit Ash will pretty much never use, but that's what's up. Boom. Okay. On to Midra. This fight is freaking hilarious. Oh, foolishness! So again, definitely cannot use the weapon skill here. Just not possible. Safely. Oh, I didn't two-hand it. Let me two-hand it, please. Ooh, camera. Work with me, camera, work with me. Good trade. Fine by me. Hey, Dad's clipping me. Bolt? Yeah, there we go. That hit me? Okay, no, let's reset, let's reset. That's one of those bad attempts. I got stuck against the wall. That does not count as an attempt. We have not done an official attempt on Midra yet. Okay. First attempt on Midra. Let's go. Hopefully we can get him first try. That'd be pretty nice. Honestly, if I want to min-max, I should do this. Hold on.
Depths of your...
Hit him twice. If I get grabbed by him, by the way, I'm resetting. Okay, there we go. Okay. We did not get grabbed. Got a two-hand. This fight's really good, though, honestly. Well, it's a little weird at times because of his ranged attacks. There we go. Holy cow. Okay, that's the worst opening he could do. Okay, he's doing all his worst moves first. Okay. We're past that part. That's good. Hit by madness. That's alright. Don't get hit by that. Whatever you do. Oh, I got one shot. Okay. That actually killed me in one hit. That is crazy. Holy cow. That's because of the madness buildup, though. Not putting on a rune arc again. We're gonna save the rest for the final boss. I mean, maybe for Mesmer we should do one. I don't know.
Depths of your...
Hit him twice. The depths of your foolishness. I guess we'll do this ahead of time too. This DLC really punishes slow weapons, and we're feeling it now. I'm gonna try a triple hit here. Okay, I can. So it takes some damage, that's fine. I rolled that, didn't count. Alright, you should transition now. Now? Oh? Okay, I'm just gonna keep hitting him then. Okay. Clipped. Alright, he's doing his spam heal punish now. I got out of it. Excellent. Rolled, didn't count. I don't know why that keeps happening. I love fighting against the wall. That's what's up. I'd like to remind you how I haven't stance broken him yet. That's how bad the freaking stance damage is of this weapon. Oh, hold on. You can try to wand with me. There you go. GG. So bad. The stance damage is so bad, dude. It's actually higher if you one-hand it. It's like super weird, but... yeah. Okay, Rune Arc. I guess we will Rune Arc for our buddy Mesmer. And then we'll Rune Arc one more time for Promised Consort, and that's it. So... when should I this fight is pretty quick. I should probably use my physique quickly. So, I guess we'll do that. What was I gonna do otherwise, though? I don't remember. It's probably not important. Oh yeah, checking how many remembrances we have. 6. Missing somebody? Oh no, we're not. We're good. He will spam heal punches on you. It's crazy. He's being pretty good though in his first phase, honestly. I hate that move in particular. It's so slow. Alright, phase 2. I can heal immediately. Yeah, ult here? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be dead here. Ooh, that hit me, that's crazy. Spam heal, dude. I think you get jumped at, actually. You can jump his weird, like, corkscrew, I'm pretty sure. Right, that roll catches you, that's right. Oops. Okay. I got him this time. I forgot if you get hit during that, it hit stuns you, so you cannot dodge. You literally, like, the input does not work. You get stun locked in animation. Good old Shadow of the Erd Tree. The DLC everybody loves. Can I double him here? No, I can't. Okay. Actually, you know what? Screw him. Where's my runes at? I'm gonna see how long I can hold on to these runes. I'm curious. Consider it morbid curiosity. Okay, we can. I don't know. It's real close. There we go. We can double him there. That's good. Good. Oh, that hit me. I think I'm dead here. No, I just did his dumb flame attack. Thanks, Mesmer. Ooh. Perfect dodge. He's like one hit away. Kick. There we go. Beast Serpent Mesmer. Yeah, my weapon's too slow to dodge. I just have to eat every time. Shadow of the Erd Tree. Ooh. That one's so hard to friggin' hit. Alright, good attack, good attack. GG. GG. I wish this DLC wasn't so poorly designed because a lot of the fights are really cool, but you just get overly punished for using slow weapons and slow skills, so. I'm surprised they made such a colossal screw up when designing this DLC, but they did, so. If you're doing the DLC, I would only recommend fast weapons. If you use a slow weapon, you get punished for no reason. So, Yeah. Cool. Cool little design there, I guess. On to the final boss, Promised Consort. That's why the Venomous Fang run and the Twin Blaze run were freaking insane. Those are fast weapons and they just shred the DLC. Slow weapons, not the case. I do have everything, right? Yeah, the last one will be Promised Consort, so that's what's up. Come on now, buddy. It's a bit of a walk to the boss, but it should only be like 10 minutes, I would think. I kind of want to do another jump attack build at some point, but I really want to do the Great Katana one. So that would be first. There's a lot of ideas I want to do for builds still. I want to incorporate more DLC weapons slowly as well. Okay. Here's the freaking terrible part. Oh, he already sees me. I think I'm dead. I think I'm actually dead. Holy cow. Oh yeah, I'm actually dead. Kick. The Divine Beast came from behind. Whoever designed this area could suck a cock, dude, actually. And near a limb is so bad. Okay, let's try that again. We might do the save and quit cheese. But it doesn't work too well here on this hallway. Okay, here we go again. Maybe we should just kill this guy, actually. The lighting was not too bad. Night rain practice and everything. Oh, that has roll pierce, I forgot. Certain attacks pierce rolling. Oof. I'm just gonna keep healing until he stops heal punishing. There we go. Can we get him? Nope. There we go. This is one of the worst zones in the whole game, so it's a shame that it's at the very end. Holy cow. So bad. It is so bad. Such a terrible zone. Holy cow. Can I backstab him? There you go. Get some sick iframes out of that. Shadow of the Earth Tree sucks, Shadow of the Earth Tree sucks, Shadow of the Earth Tree sucks. Don't at me. Let's go here. Kill this chud as well. You run past these guys. Or maybe not, actually. Oh, ooh. Got it. Ooh, good dodges. Well, how'd this one aggro? Oh well. Doesn't matter, really. We'll avoid the blizzard one and the wind one for now. I mean, we should probably fight them, but just for practice. But whatever. It's not really that important. I think we just made it, actually. Yep. Yep. The only thing good about this zone is that, honestly, Divine Beast Warriors are... They're okay enemies, honestly, so I can't really complain too much about them. And then the path to Euphoria is pretty cool, but that's it. Otherwise, the zone is terrible. Also, it looks cool, but all the zones look cool. It's good. They did really good with the freaking aesthetic in this. Yeah, you don't want to get hit by that, by the way. That's some serious bad news if you get hit by that attack. Because reset aggro. Really cool weapon, though, by the way. Because you can get his weapon. Okay, rune arcs don't work for the NPC fight, I'm pretty sure, so I'm not even going to bother. Scattery 17, that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, boys. Time to try and do the no summon run, dudes.
I thought I'd see you here. It's been quite some time. It was never kindly Mikula, was it? The Erdtree was leading you all along, so that you might ascend to lordship. Why come to these lands to begin with? I suppose it must be what His Eminence, or perhaps the Erdtree desired. The clashing of the favored lords.
So the strat is to burn down Dane as quickly as possible. I'm going to equip my weapon skill stuff again for that reason. Although, I think I'm going to actually get rid of Ring and Sword Signia and put on the dash attack one, because when fighting NPCs, dash attacks are not that bad, so. We'll go ahead and do this. We're not going to pre-buff Golden Vow, I think. It's too much MP. Sorry, I'm like freaking pilled by other games. FP, but you know what I mean.
And Dryleaf Dane will never allow this.
Alright, there's Dane. Don't use the rings immediately, like you didn't. Yeah. Now he has rings out. Here we go. Where's she at? He didn't even heal. That was crazy.
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a compatriot. You stood before the
Come on, Letta. Get the frick out of here. One more. Boom, got it.
the world.
I was very fortunate that Dane did not heal. Otherwise, I would have had to cleave them both down, and that's kind of dangerous. Look at 3.8 million runes we're about to lose. That's what's up, dude. We're about to lose all that. That's gonna trigger somebody for sure. Alright. Now for him, I'm conflicted between Claw Talisman and Dash Attack. I think I'm actually gonna go Claw Talisman for this one. So we'll do the double successive attacks, Claw Talisman, Green Turtle. It's gonna be kind of hard to get some dash attacks on him. Promise Consort. We'll do one Rune Arc for posterity. But that's it. We'll have a fun little mini game as well to see how long we can hold on to these runes. If we could pick them up during the boss. The kind of troll, but whatever. We'll save Flask of Physic for phase 2. Otherwise, let's get some attempts in. That's what's up. I have the jump attack talisman, but I'm only going to do the jump attack when I feel like I can. One of his openings I can, the other ones I really cannot. So, it's just there in case, basically. I think it's actually this opening, right? Yeah. Oh, good. Thanks for letting me heal. You can't jump that correctly, so I don't usually. I roll that. Oh shoot. That was crazy. Goes without saying as well, but no weapon skill for this fight. Oh, he's mogging, he's mogging. He's mogging. Oh. Or we can heal after this. I'll double heal as well. Bad RNG. We should be okay with these meteors. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. We're near an edge of the room, which is not fun. Oh, might be dead here. Nope. Oh, you should. Lucky that we did a grab there. I don't like fighting here. It's not good. So what am I gonna do when he meteors? 1, 2, 3, 4. See, that's problematic. I don't know what to do. Did I roll that? Well, I actually rolled the meteor. That's crazy. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna heal it for safety. Did that attack. Oh, he's mogging, he's mogging. Oof. Chud. Big chud energy, dude. Out. Okay. Almost. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, first try! Yo! That's crazy, dude. Who's the real Radon? Who's the real Radon? Yo, that's wild. Actually, first tried that sack of garbage. Log in, dude. That's the first time I've ever first tried them. Holy cow. That's wild. Unironically died to the trash mobs in here before dying to Promised Consort. Wow. That's, if that isn't Shadow of the Erdtree in a nutshell, I don't know what is. Okay, so Starscourge Greatsword run completed. All Remembrances. 15 in the base game. And there's 10 in the DLC plus Bale's Heart, which is not a remembrance for some reason, so... Where is it anyway? There it is. But I still count it, because obviously Bale is an important story boss, why would you skip him? So yeah. That's the run. So let's explain the build one more time. Starscourge Greatsword, plus 10. This weapon, when you... It's a paired weapon, so what that means is, obviously... Normally, if you two-hand a weapon with the inputs, you pull out just the same weapon, but in two hands. With a paired weapon, you pull out 2 copies of the same weapon. I think everybody knows that, though. It is not a great weapon. It has terrible range, the worst range of all Colossal Swords. And it has terrible poise damage for some reason when you paired stance it. You have more poise damage when you only have it one hand, which is really weird, but whatever. Maybe they're trying to, like, overly nerf it out of caution or something. The Starcaller Cry skill is the only reason you'd really want to use the weapon. Really good skill, but on the slow side, which is why it's not that amazing in the DLC. I have Radon's armor on just for funsies. Now, for Radon, I ran this. Green Turtle Talisman, Claw Talisman, Millicent's Prosthesis, Winged Sword Insignia. But for general purpose stuff, I would run this build. When you're able to use the skill, despite how slow it is, Shard of Alexander, boosts its attack power, Carian Filigree Crest, lowers the FP from 40 to 30, very good. And then still the 2 successive attacks talismans that stack with each other. For some reason, Rotten Winged Sword Insignia, the better version of Winged Sword Insignia, does not stack with Winged Sword Insignia, so that's why it's better to kill Millicent in New Game. And just get the Rotten Winged Sword version as an upgrade over the Winged Sword version in New Game Plus. So, yeah. Flask of Wondrous Physique, Green Burst Crystal Tier, Stamina Recovery Speed, really good. Thorny Crack Tier, Successive Attack Power, really good, just like these talismans. So, that is my build. These are my stats. I intentionally limited myself to 150 for template reasons, so I can do templated New Game Plus runs with DLC weapons. So 60 Vigor, 11 Mind, 45 Endurance, 58 Strength, 29 Dex, 15 Intelligence, 8 Faith, 8 Arcane. I started as Samurai. I would recommend ditching the Endurance, honestly. I only use the Endurance to put on a Radahn's armor, literally for thematic roleplay reasons. You should probably put it into Strength and Dexterity to scale the damage of the skill and the melee. I forgot to mention as well, this Starscourge Greatsword does split physical magic. The physical scaling comes from Strength and Dex, the magic scaling comes from Int. So, I would not lean on the magic damage. It's inadvisable. If you really want to, though, it does increase with the magic Scorpion Charm, as you can see. So, finally, dagger in my offhand with Golden Vow. I mean, that's pretty common. So, yeah. I can't believe he one-shot freaking Promised Consort. That's crazy, dude. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to do that again. Straight up. With the lowest level I've ever been fighting him, too. That's funny. Heck yeah, dude. Log in. Okay, so for the future, like I was saying earlier, I'm probably going to be busy for a little while because of real life stuff. I got job stuff to do and the video to edit, so I'm probably going to scale it back a little bit, but I'm not going to go away permanently. I'm still going to be raiding WoW, and I'm still going to be doing another Elden Ring run, but I can't stream like every day except for one day off anymore, so I'm going to be taking a few more days off, but I will still be playing. The next run, 90%, is going to be a Great Katana run with the overhead stance. Okay, let's grab Talia's stuff too. And On's box. Boom. Great Katana with overhead stance. So it's Ichimonji from Sekiro, if you've seen that before. Pretty fun. Pretty fun build as well. That'll be my first ever New Game Plus run on stream. I'll be using a copy of this character. We're starting off at level 150. I'm going to respec the character according to the build. I'll explain all of that when I start that run, though. And I'll start with the Great Katana at, I think that's an infusible weapon, so it'll be plus 25, right? Not plus 10? Whatever the max is for the Great Katana. So, yeah. That's probably going to be my next run, unless I just have some inspirational thought of something else. Still working on the Dark Souls 2 video. Once that's done, I'll go back to Dark Souls 3 and do the Mailbreaker Only challenge. And then obviously we have WoW Raid on, I think it's no, we actually have WoW Raid on Monday for like 10 minutes, because we have one boss to kill. So, I guess that counts as a stream. And then on Tuesday, I think we raid again, or it's Wednesday. Let me check. Let me check real quick. Frick. Do we even have it anymore? I think it's Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday, guys. But then after Tuesday, after WoW Raid, which hopefully will not clear this time, please, I'm freaking hoping. I don't know when I'll be streaming next. Probably take Wednesday off and then come back on Thursday. We'll see, but it'll be that katana, that Great Katana run, which I'm very excited about. So, all the Great Katanas, all three of them, are viable. Even super good. So, we're going to have a fun time indeed. I don't even have to collect my flasks anymore in New Game Plus because I already have them done. I don't need to collect smithing stones, so it's going to be overall way faster. So, very excited about that. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. So, thanks for watching, everybody, and see you on Monday for 10 minutes, and then Tuesday for other stuff. We might also do games with friends on Sunday, but we'll see. You know, it's a toss-up. Have a good week with all your stuff. Thanks, Scary. Appreciate it. And see you guys next time. Peace.